Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by today. I'm Robin at Old Town Finds, and I'm at my normal Tuesday stop at Salvation Army. My son, who is autistic and that I homeschool, he is at speech therapy right now. So I usually have about an hour and 15 minutes to hit that store, get out of there, and then get back. So that's why it's always so quick. Also, there's a lot of background noise, background music, and also a lot of heavy breathing on my side. I do have a medical condition, a rare condition that causes me to sound like I'm dying when I'm recording. So I do apologize for that. So I just decided on this one, I'm going to do a voiceover. Hey guys, we are at my Tuesday stop at the Salvation Army, and we're going to go in and see what they have. Hopefully we can find something to put online and okay, so upon coming in, I saw that certain things were discounted, and everything was 50% off on those two colors, and then 99 cents for another color, and they're only going to be doing this on Monday and Tuesdays. They did get rid of the veterans discount and everything too. I did browse through the purses, and there were a couple knockoffs, and this one was very pretty. I like the colors on it. I should have known as soon as I picked it up. It was nothing. The next bag was actually a Bernini bag, but they don't sell very high, and but it was leather and it was nice. If I were into that color for my handbags, I might have bought it. I don't know why I didn't, because I wear that color. Obviously, my sweater right there is the same color, but I don't change my handbags, as you guys can tell. I've had the same handbag since the summer. The next bag was just another Coach knockoff. I just touched it to feel it, to make sure. While you're looking at that patchwork quilted bag. Then I looked at the scarves real quickly, and I don't know too much about them either. Don't wear them, not really into them. Then we go over to the shelves. Oh, there's a creepy doll here without the hair. It's in a bag with the hat, but kind of creepy still. This was very pretty. I have one that's in blue, but the lid did not fit the rim correctly. I just couldn't get it to sit right. No matter what I did, I was just... As you can see, it's lopsided. And yeah, no. These right here I did pick up. They were $1.99 each. I do not know what they are, but they felt kind of, I don't know, like they're lighter pottery, but they were very interesting. And they did have the holes in the feet. I didn't know if there's a flamingo, I can't tell. But I couldn't tell if they were like a hanging situation or what the deal was, but I thought I'd take a chance on them. They were kind of cool and colorful. On to the pink and red. Not much here. Yeah, I'm grabbing something up on the top shelf because I'm really good at keeping the camera level. Oh, that clear piece of glass, that was really pretty, but it wasn't cut. I was indecisive about it because I keep going back. It wasn't cut glass, but it was still kind of heavy, and although pretty, yeah. If it's not cut, it's very smooth to the touch. It feels more pressed to me. So, nah. These poppy dishes looked really cool, but there was 3 of them. They were unmarked, and yeah, I just don't feel like playing replacements.com right now. I have a lot in inventory, so I don't need to have things I'm not sure about. That was a pretty, like, lavender pineapple shade. This right here was a very pretty, like, centerpiece bowl. I haven't seen that pattern. It looks like thistle something to me, but there were multiple chips on the rim, and I know just by looking at the side of it, it would have glowed. Great depression glass. But with the chips, I couldn't validate it. This right here, I love the fairy lamps. I think this is Ellie Smith. I love fairy lamps. But what I did not notice right here were they were multiple chips on the top rim of that top shade. And so I told the cashier I'd pass on that. I did not get it. This right here was kind of a cool paisley, hand-painted, homemade ceramic thing. It was pretty cool. Nothing else. Music and traffic got kind of busy right here. I am in the pants. I saw this right here. It's really pretty, but it's probably mid-century. I don't know the MCM marks very well offhand without looking them up, but I just didn't feel it, and so it stayed. This reticulated bowl was newer. I felt, with the cutouts in it, and although marked, and it was made to look crazed. It was made that way with all those little fine lines in it to make it look old, but I wasn't feeling it. Now, this little piece coming up, I think is a Mount Washington little bud vase, and it has enameled flowers on it on one side. I didn't show you that, and it's just beautiful for 99 cents for sure. This is newer, a store find. I like the glaze though, it's pretty. And I think that's Party Light. Nothing I was really interested in. That doll was pretty cool, but she was pretty stained up. Oh, and this hanging lampshade was gorgeous, but it's getting to be too costly to ship things that large, so I passed it. The bunny was so cute, the shelf hugger, but it was damaged. It fell and got the bust on it. There's some lusterware. And some old cherubs, wall hangers. Love the moose cup, not marked. I should have probably bought that. I think it's cool anyway. This right here, I don't know what it is. I don't know. And it's like cool, like in a weird way. And it's marked. Has an older sticker on the bottom, and I just don't know what I'm looking at. I'm gonna have to research that like heavy. Another little mug that's marked, but I don't know. Dime a dozen in my world. This plate is really kind of cool. I like I just like the look of it. I don't know who the mark is, but I did like it, even though it has a little bit of a dink in it. Scratch mark. I don't know if that's from before or after glazing, but I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah. Oh, and the dog. I don't know who made this, and I have to research this. Green glaze with the gold, and he's really cool. Yeah, definitely. Nothing else. Oh, that's a cracker holder for serving, but it was well worn. And a couple of toothpick holders, but not highly impressed with those. And Darth Vader. He was chipped. Too bad. He would have been gone anyway, but he was right there in all his glory. This I did get is black glass, and I could not make out the mark on the bottom, and it had like Egyptian keywork, I believe, on the top. Maybe not. Yeah. So anyway, I got that. These were beautiful. Like they were iridescent French. They were marked made in France mugs, but some of the iridescence had wear on it, like they were scrubbed too hard or even put in a dishwasher. So unfortunately I left those, but they were pretty cool. That was a pretty cake plate. And oh, that's a glass pitcher, like a small pitcher. A novelty item. And thank you cards. I thought about getting these for Joey, my son, and for things throughout the year, but not for what they were asking. These were kind of cool. A morning message, wake up sunshine, but I didn't look them up and I wasn't feeling it. And again, I have so much inventory, I'm just kind of picky. I don't like to video people very well, so as I passed him, I looked over here, and yeah, there was a lampshade. It was kind of cool. Oh, those were beautiful, but they were too tall and probably too new. I saw the lampshade over here, a hanging lamp, but it looked like a mess, and I didn't feel like dealing with it. And it said as is, which could have meant anything, and I just didn't feel like messing with it. It could have been the works, it could have been, the lead, it could have been the glass, it could have been anything. I just didn't feel like it. And over to the artwork. Not much going on here, really. There was this one piece, but it was more modern. It could have been a student piece, and they, mom decided to frame it. Looking at the back of it, nah, And then there was these. They're like cast iron with the gold painted reliefs on them, very like Romanesque. So I thought that was kind of cool. I grabbed them. Not a lot of wear on them. I think that's like sticker glue that's on the bottom that's reflecting. There is not like hardly any wear on these. Couple little pieces, marks. And then that was it. There is this cool owl, but it was on board, and it was nothing but a print on board, and yeah, no, not for the shipping. It was large and it was cool, but so I think that about marked that. Hey everybody. Okay, so that was fairly successful. I was very pleased with the few things I found. They have restructured their discount setup, so you actually save more often. And on Mondays and Tuesdays they have like 99-cent tags, so that was pretty cool. I got a few of those. And so yeah, look for the haul and see what I possibly found that might be great. I did buy one thing up front. It was kind of busy up there, so I did not video. It was a caster set, which is an old metal frame carrier. Well, most of the time it was silver plated, and it is missing like the salt and pepper, the cruets or what have you that was in it. So, but it makes a nice replacement. And I don't know, I have a few single pieces of glass I might be able to use that with. So anyway, so I appreciate you coming along and checking out the video. And please remember to like and subscribe below. All right, we'll see ya.